So let's join mono to wire. First thing you want to do is take your wire and pinch it down. You can use pliers. I like to actually bite it down so that it looks like this. And all you need is about 1 inch or 2. Now in order to join this, you want to just take this line and leave about 4 or 5 inches of tag end and just sit it in there. Just put everything together. You're not going through anything. All you're doing is just sitting it in there. Alright, so now that this is nice and tight, you take your tag end and all you do is you just wrap it around everything about 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is the only time that you go through anything. So you want to go through that little hole that you made at the very top, that little loop, and just go through that. Okay? Now the important thing is pinch both of these down together and start to pull this up, start to work this up. Now as you get close, you're actually going to hear a pop when you pull it. So when you pull this together, you're going to hear and see a pop. All that is the line's not slipping, it's just the wire fusing together. There it is. There's a small pop that you hear and that you feel when you're tightening this together. So that's your knot right there. See if I can get zoomed in or not. Then you just trim your tag end really close, because that's not going to slip, that's not going to break. Pinch down your knot and take your tag end and just bend it back and forth like 3 or 4 times, and it pops off. And the result is a very slim, sexy little knot that's incredibly tight. You can pull on it as hard as you want. It's not going to go anywhere, it's not going to break, and that's it. So we'll tie it one more time. So again, take your tag end for your wire, bend it over, okay? I like to actually bite it down to kind of really get it down there. Take your tag end of your line or your main line, just put it in there next to everything. Just pinch it down, doesn't go through anything. Take your tag end and go around 1, 2, 3, 4, and go around 5 times if you want. And then with that little loop, you just take your tag end and go through that little loop. That's the only time you go through anything. Now pinch these 2 down and pull it all up so it starts to form a nice little barrel. And then go ahead and hold your hands and lock it down, and you'll hear and see a pop. Boom, there it is. It's probably going to be tough to see on the camera, but you'll feel it. You want to really pull it down till you feel that little pop, and then you know that that wire's fused together and it's not going anywhere. So again, just trim your tag end, and you can trim it really close because that's not going to slip. And then the last part is just pinch this down right here and just bend this wire back and forth a few times until it breaks right off, and then you're left with the knot. And again, that is incredibly strong. That's not going to break, it's not going to pop, it's not going to do anything.